Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you BOBI Fall for 2025. That is going to be July, August, or September. You can choose your delivery dates, you can do a couple of them, and then I'll also, when I send this out to you guys, I will attach a little color card so you can choose your colors. I'll also include the pre-pack list and then also the model photos, so if you want to see anything on, they will be there for you to scroll through while you watch this video. So I'm going to start with the little ribbed tank here. You might recognize this from spring. This is a personal favorite of mine. You have the little elastic banded bottom, the cowl neck, and I personally love it in this heather gray. So we're bringing it back. It did so well for spring. Another little rib top. You have the little 3/4 length button up, little 3/4 length sleeve, and it's a really nice length, which is nice to have when you want to tuck something in, you want to layer like a leather jacket over it. This is also really pretty in the color it's in, the nice pearl ivory color. A couple layering pieces. Again, I feel like this would be good to pair with a little jacket. A good transitional when it's not super cold yet, but you still want to bundle up a little bit when it gets chilly at night. You could also do it in the long sleeve, which, as you can see, we have the brown color as an option for fall, and brown is coming back for fall. I feel like it was really big a couple years ago, but it's definitely another little year-round color. Okay, so this little top here, you have the cute buttons on the shoulder, a small little box neck, and then just a little short sleeve. This will be the only color that this comes in. It's a super soft, cozy. Once you touch it, you'll be obsessed because it's so buttery soft. But I feel like this would be a really cute date night top. Okay, this is one of Cheryl and I's favorites. The way Cheryl actually wore this in Vegas and it looked really cute on. She just wore it with a nude bra underneath. This is like the cream pearl color. It's not super see-through, but just a good throw-on tee. Again, good transitional. The banded bottom hits perfectly, so it's really flattering on the body. Another style you might recognize from spring and summer is this little muscle tee. You have the ruche tie detailing on the shoulder, so you can kind of play around with how the sleeve lays. But I also love this in the heather gray. We're really into muscle tees for fall, so we're gonna do just like a simple, this is a bit of a longer muscle tee, so this you could easily tuck in to some trousers or some jeans. You could even do it in like a different color, maybe to do with some heels. But I personally love it in this white. I feel like it's just really crisp and clean looking. Okay, another style that's been here for a few seasons, but that's just because it sells so well. This little short sleeve top. You have the little V-neck here, and yeah, it's just a simple throw-on tee, some leggings, jeans again. That's just how easy it is. Okay, we did this for summer. I don't know if you remember in that lava color it was sampled in, that really pretty red. So we're bringing it back for fall, and we've actually sold it a lot in this hunter army green color, which I think is really pretty. We have that same button detailing, but more on the waistband here, and it's gonna be in a long sleeve. Again, this is just a good elevated basic. Just even those little buttons, I feel like kind of attract people to have it more, a little bit more unique and special. A couple more banded tops. We have this long sleeve here. We have the banded bottom, which is really nice. Again, I feel like the banded bottom just sits really well and it really flatters once it's on. So you could do the long sleeve there, or you could even do it in a short sleeve, which is also really cute. Okay, we're getting into some sets. So we've got this hoodie here. We've actually done this before. I actually own it in a couple colors. Super cute and easy. And then we have this really cute wide leg, which is a personal favorite of mine just because I love the bottom of it, how it kind of rolls. It's kind of like a distressed look to it, but wide leg is so in. So I feel like you really can't go wrong with that. And I feel like just together, even the brown, again, the brown is so popular. You could even pair the pants with this little sweatshirt top, which is, I think is so cool how they added it on the sleeve, the little distressed folding there. Again, there's gonna be a whole color card so you can change up the colors if you like. So it can match as a cute little set. Okay, some more layering pieces. Waffle fabric is probably one of my favorites just because it's so cozy, especially in the fall time. We've done this before, it does really, really well. We have the longer cuff here, really soft and cozy for layering, and a really nice length to layer under jackets or even with some vests. We brought it in, the waffle knit in a little tank, just your simple throw-on tank. Again, you could layer this with like a off-the-shoulder sweatshirt or something. I feel like it'd be really cute. But yeah, that's a really good little tank to have in your closet. Okay, new style for BOBI. This little waffle hoodie. Got cute buttons in the front here. Again, layer this under a vest even just to bring a little oomph to your outfit. Okay, so the piece I'm actually wearing is also another bestseller. I wanted to throw it on so you guys could see it on, but this has been on pretty much every order since we started selling fall. The material of it is so cozy, and I feel like the sleeves hit perfectly, and it's not too boxy. I personally love this. I'll probably have to get one for myself. And then in that same fabrication, we have a V-neck tee. It's gonna be more of like a flutter sleeve, but it also you could do it in this color, or you could keep it, I kind of love the sienna orange color for fall. This is gonna be more of like a cardigan top. I feel like just because the buttons go halfway down, I feel like it's gonna cinch really nice on the body and be really flattering. Again, you could even do this as like a layering piece too if you wanted. So we're going into some more sets here. This is a really pretty brown set that we have. I actually wore this in Vegas. Just a really cozy sweater knit material, wide leg of course, and then the matching top. It's gonna be more of like a mock neck, and then you're gonna have those buttons going halfway down, but it was really, really cozy and it fit really well. Okay, so everyone's favorite is that cozy heathered knit. So we have it in a little short sleeve. Again, that pop-a collar, it's really trendy right now. And then everyone's favorite little wide leg. And just for reference, this is the taupe color. You can switch around the colors if you'd like. We've got the little quarter zip in this pretty wine color. And then we also have the pant in a jogger form. And they added a little fun detailing on the cuff of the jogger, the buttons. I feel like that's a really cute detail because then you could unbutton them and kind of wear them a little bit more flared. And then we've got just like your little basic hoodie, and it has a bit of a rouge detailing around the sleeves, so I feel like that makes it a bit more cutesy as you're wearing it. just your simple drawstring in the front. And then this is probably our #1 bestseller for the past couple years since they've been doing this fabric, the mock neck. And they added those buttons on the sleeve on this one too, which is really cute. And again, you have the nice wide leg. And this is that dark gray color. So there will be a few colors on the color card that you could choose from. And then lastly, for that cozy heather knit, we have the button up, which you could even wear it open with a white tee underneath as more of a jacket, or you can pair it with one of those sets, or even buttoned up as a shirt with some jeans. Last couple pieces. This is the perfect date night top. I actually really like this color. I feel like it would look good on anyone's skin tone, but you have your little ruche sleeve detailing here. It's more of a boat neck, so it's gonna sit really nicely on the top. Nice long sleeve, nice lightweight material, nothing too heavy. And then lastly, we did this top for spring as well, and it's sold like crazy. And I personally own it myself, but it's that little rouge off the shoulder top. And yeah, the side ruching is just really flattering on the body too. So you can't go wrong, and we've been selling it a lot in this color too. Okay, so again, that is BOBI Fall, so that's going to be July, August, and September. I will attach line sheets, model line sheets, color cards, and you don't hesitate to reach out to ask if you have any questions, because BOBI Fall will close closer than you think. So please get those orders in and let me know if you need any help. Okay, thanks guys, bye.